Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in here on Raw Stat Reviews. After this guy sat with the German custom authorities for around a week because FedEx wasn't able to send me a message that he is ready for clearance and they need more information from me, I finally got him in today. And here he is, Skeletor Maquette 1/5 scale statue from our friends over at Tweeterhead, distributed by Sideshow Collectibles. The second Skeletor in this new He-Man and the Masters of the Universe statue line that started off with Sideshow. First statue was He-Man back then, I think in 2018 maybe, 17, not sure. Definitely a kick-ass line. I'm not sure whether we needed another Skeletor. I mean, he is a good selling piece, of course, character. So I understand why Tweeterhead wanted to make him. And I guess they will also potentially do another He-Man statue. The main performers, of course, of Masters of the Universe. I think the first one from Sideshow was really, really cool, and spoiler alert, maybe I even think it's better than this one. So I will shoot a comparison video of these two soon so that you can decide yourself which one you like better. But definitely this one is very, very cool as well, and I mainly bought it first of all because of this this classic cartoon, or let's say action figure head sculpt, and then also the power sword, which the first version didn't include. Pose is also very cool. Cape is sculpted, which I'm not sure whether it really matches the line, so I'm curious to see how Tweeterhead will move forward with these capes. The one from Hodak was fabric, and also the other capes in the line were all fabric up to now. The cape is very, very cool, in my opinion. But yeah, the problem is that all the other capes are fabric and this one is sculpted. So it's a bit of a mismatch. Anyways, pretty cool concept. He's standing there very, almost heroically, or at least very confident and triumphant. So very decent pose for the Lord of Destruction. And the base, of course, is this kind of Snake Mountain style base. And as you can see, we have the two snakes that are spitting out lava from their mouths. Looking pretty cool. The lava effect could have been better, in my opinion. A bit more gloss, maybe a bit more shine to it, but it isn't bad. So looking okay. The lava pool is of course pretty small down there. It's just this little kind of rinse here on the front side of the base. Then we have this kind of rock style, a bit metallic looking kind of walls, which then end up here in this metallic kind of spike structures with these teeth and the larger teeth here or spikes. And then of course the snake kind of type front base here down below. More like lava, little rivers here flowing down the Snake Mountain style rock structure. And then the floor is also kind of this, yeah, like black mud floor, which looks a bit plasticky, to be honest. Yeah, I like the base. I think the one of the first version with its even more simplicity in the snake, like just wrapping around the base, was for my taste a little bit better than this one. But this one is definitely cool and also matches well with the other bases of the line. So no real complaints about it. But what shines here is the figure itself. Nice details, definitely, on this piece. So we have these black painted toes. The feet look very good, very detailed with all the veins and these ligaments and everything visible. The armor looks pretty cool. Could have been a little bit more shiny, again, in my opinion. It's very muted colors, but looking good, and love the details here of these armors. You can see these kind of little Hordak face details or whatever it is. Looking pretty good. Muscle definition is very nice. Paint job is good, pretty muted, as I said. Line cloth is a plastic piece, but looking nice. And then of course we have his belt. Also has nice detail to it. I would have loved if it was a little bit more shiny. I will be honest with you. But anyway, details look good. Paint could have been better. Body anatomy is very cool, in my opinion. This upper body looking really good. Details, love the veins here on the biceps. Really nice looking. Cape is fully polystone, very heavy. I would have chosen more lightweight material, honestly, again, because it's just better in order to avoid leaning issues, which will very likely not happen with this piece because the cape rests here on the base. So engineering-wise, this is very well solved this problem. Very good. This is the more modern style head sculpt, which looking very nice, in my opinion. Love the red eyes. And yeah, the details of the skull looked really, really good. And then we have, of course, these shoulder pad armor pieces, which are separate, and then the one here, the collar thing in the back. All of these are plastic pieces, but having nice details to it. Then this kind of sort of power, or the half of the sort of power, whatever it is, that Skeletor possesses, is looking good. Again, nice details to this piece. You have the skull with the horns here, or the helmet with the horns and the skull down beneath here on the bottom of the sword, and then blade looks also very nicely ornamented. Pretty cool. It's also nice how he how tight his grip is here on the sword. Yeah, very cool. And then the Havoc stuff, also pretty cool. Really like the orb that has a shine to it. That looks nice. Havoc itself looks pretty cool as well. Nice details. A bit larger, I believe, than the one from Sideshow that had a separate top piece that tends to fall off with mine, especially when the temperature goes up. So this is one piece here, which I think is better. Hand is permanently attached to the staff, so you cannot turn it around or anything, which means that the Havoc is just looking a little bit to the side when you display this guy here from the front, which looks very, very cool. So you have one switch out hand, which is the left one, so you can basically remove the sword and then give him just this kind of open palm head, making this grabbing move, which also looks awesome in my opinion. So although I like, of course, my statues to have weapons in their hands, I think that even the simplicity of just having him holding the Havoc stuff and having just an open hand here on the left hand looks almost better than the staff and the sword, which is a little bit too much. So it would have been cool if they also had a switch out hand for the right arm to just have the sword in the left arm and something or nothing in the right arm, but that option was not given. Let's exchange the head sculpt, and that is my favorite. So the exclusive version of the Sideshow piece also had kind of a formation style head, but I think this one is cooler because he makes this iconic pose, like having the open, laughing mouth and looking upwards, which is a really, really cool pose. So love this second head sculpt, and I think I will display this one here, maybe with my formation style Hordak maquette, the blue one, and the classic Evelyn, the blue and yellow colored one, as kind of a classic lineup, and then the Sideshow, the first Skeletor piece, and yeah, with the more modern versions of these characters. So to give it a little bit of a different style in the collection. Very cool piece overall, with some nitpicks. If I had to rate him overall, I would give him a solid 8.5 out of 10. For whatever reason, I think the first Skeletor is a bit better. Has a little bit of a, I don't know, more sinister look even than this one. I really like this head sculpt as well, but that one is definitely cooler with the first version, whereas this one here, the formation style head, is better with this version in my opinion. So let me know what you think about this piece in the comment section down below. I'm looking forward to learning what you think about it. And of course, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to not miss out on any videos being uploaded here very, very soon again. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you around. Bye-bye.